have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second.
Hey guys, Becca here, and today I am joined with
Scotty from Bassett Official.
again, and we are doing an LGBT themed video. I saw on someone's channel that they did an LGBT question tag thing, and I just thought that it would be really helpful for you guys to see our versions of LGBT things.
You will learn a lot, so hopefully it will be helpful to you, that you guys or girls who are going through what we went through in the past.
Yeah, and we're doing this to help you guys maybe come out to your families, come out to your friends, and maybe you can learn from our mistakes. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video.
Okay, so it started a long time ago, my little journey. I won't go into detail because I will be doing my own little video on my story. So I thought I was straight until I came across this video when I was in year 6, and normally if you're straight you wouldn't find it attractive, and I did, so I knew there was something not there, if you know what I mean. So I knew that I was kind of attracted to guys from then, and I didn't know whether I was gay or whether I was bisexual. But then as I grew up I realised that I was bisexual, but a lot happened in between that, and I will tell you just in a minute. So
yeah, so some of you know, or all of you who are from on my channel, you would know that I've already posted my coming out video. I didn't really go into too much depth in that video, but I have been bisexual for many years. I kind of noticed it in 2014, but I feel like it was like since before that, because there's always those like little things where you see a pretty girl and you're like, oh, she's really pretty. And there were also those kind of moments where I would find celebrities attractive. And I obviously, it probably started in early years. I don't know what year it would have been in, but like I noticed it in 2014, and I came out on my channel in 2016. I came out on everything. I came out on the 11th of October 2016 on all my social medias. I did get a lot of positive like comments and things because it was 2016. If I came out any earlier, I know what it would have been like, so I left it a while before I actually came out. And people are more accepting nowadays in like 2016, whereas if I came out in like 2015 it would have been a huge problem. That's a lot of words.
So I'll try not to make this video too long, of course, because you don't want to be sitting here for ages just hearing our stories. But I don't actually remember personally. I don't remember when I came out. I know that I came out in school to my friends, but I was petrified to come out to my family because I'm not sure, but I think I'm the only bisexual person in my family. So I was petrified, and my dad is one of those guys, he's like a macho man.
Yeah, your dad scares me.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this,
we love you.
Yeah, you are like a second dad. You are like a second dad to me, but sometimes you can be a little bit scary if you watch
So
this.
I was petrified to come out to my family, and all thoughts were running through my head like, oh, what if they disown me? What if I get kicked out? Where would I go? What would I do?
See, I actually remember you telling me that if you ever came out to your parents, they'll put you in care or something.
I was petrified that would happen, but Now I look back on that and I'm like, how stupid was I? It was so easy.
Your parents love you.
When did I come out to my parents?
See, I don't know. I feel like it might have been last year.
I don't know if it was late last year or early this year.
But then, obviously, you changed your mind and said you were straight, and you were petrified. I mean, he was petrified to come back out as bisexual to his parents.
Yeah, but when I was,
then, like,
when I said I was straight,
your mum knew, but
My
your dad
mum
didn't know. Your dad didn't know, and I kind of gave it away.
Oh no, the way my mum actually knew, she knew way before I told her, because I was in a relationship with this guy. He wasn't a nice guy. It was a pretty bad relationship at the time.
Is it who I think it is?
Begins with E.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a bad time in my life, but...
We'll name him Esmond.
Esmond, yeah. He wasn't a nice guy. The relationship was terrible. Let's just put it like that. But, like, it was really hard because, you know, when you break up with someone, but then you're like, I don't want to delete all the photos.
Yeah.
So, stupid me at the time, wasn't that good with technology. Plugged my phone into the computer downstairs that my mum is always on, and the photos accidentally loaded to the computer and saved.
Oh no.
So, I don't think my dad knows this, so if he sees this, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So, there was photos of me and him kissing and cuddling, like, topless. Bearing in mind, I am so paranoid about my body, so anyone seeing my body, I was just like, oh my god, like, please, no.
Off the topic.
Yeah, get off of that. But my mum came upstairs to me, and she was like, why are there photos of you and a boy kissing? I was just like, no reason. And I was just like,
Photoshop.
in my head, I was just petrified. I was petrified. I was like, oh my god, it's over. What am I going to do? I actually, in my head, I was...
You actual drama queen.
I was petrified. I was so scared.
You're an actual drama queen, mate.
And then she kept it a secret from me. And then I was like, I think she just thinks I was a bit curious. And then there was another time where I was on a dating site called Grindr, not knowing how bad the dating site was at the time. It's really bad. Never sign up to that. If you are a gay man or a bisexual man, never sign up to Grindr. It is So, anyway, I was on that, and being a teenager, you start sexting.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
No. My mum and dad read through all of those messages, and that was when I was up my nan's. And I was petrified, and I don't think my nan knew about it, but I wormed my way out of that to just saying, oh, I was being stupid, I was winding them up.
Yeah.
But then, in the end, I was just like, you know what, I don't care. And I came out at school, and it was alright for a little while. Then it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Got bullied so much.
That's why I never came out in school, because, like, some of his friends who were also my friends at the time, he got a lot of shit from them behind his back. Like, I'll be there, but he got a lot of shit
even
for
to
it.
my face, which was really hurtful.
He got a lot of shit for it. But then, like, obviously, I'm sitting there, I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, I'm bisexual. Does that apply to me too?
It really hurt. Like, I was like one of the first guys in that school
to ever even come out.
Gay or bi, yeah. So people started to come out after that, but it was easier for them than it was for me, because I was like, oh my god, everyone's straight, what do I do?
Yeah.
So it was kind of surreal, and you know the type of people you have at schools. You have the jocks, the hard men, and the cool people, and we were kind of a popular group anyway, because we done music.
Yeah, we were a popular group. People knew us.
Everyone knew us.
Everyone knew us, but we weren't friends. Like, if we were in Mean Girls, we would be those set of Mean Girls.
Yeah,
if we were in Pretty Little Liars, we would be the main liars. We would be Ali and all them lot.
We walked into a room and everyone knew who we were.
Yeah,
but
that's just the way it was.
People just... It's kind of like they put their defences up when I came out, and they tried to just block me out, because at the time, they were just like, oh, it's wrong. And I started to think it was. So I came back out as straight, tried to persuade everyone.
See, that's what I think I got confused about with most. Like,
I knew I wasn't
like,
straight,
I was
but I
like-
just tried to cover the
Yeah.
fact up so
I was just
everyone
like-
would be okay.
I was just like, you're not straight. Like, even if I didn't know him and he came up to me and said I'm straight, I'm like, no, you're not. You're either bisexual, bicurious, or gay.
Like,
Because he has. I'm not going to be rude, but you do have one of those personalities.
I do.
You have a.
it's because I'm so outgoing.
You have a really feminine personality.
Yeah, but it's really confusing though, because at times I can be one of the most masculine guys you'll ever meet, like,
Yeah.
acting wise, and at times I can be not ultra like oh ducky, not like got one, but just kind of like yeah. Are you alright, love? How you doing?
I feel like you're a Judge Rinder.
Yeah, a bit like that. I do like him. He's pretty cool. He's cool.
Yeah, I feel like you're a Judge Rinder.
I am a Judge Rinder. He's sassy. He's
Yeah.
so sassy.
And like, yeah, like.
I have the sass.
Like because he had all the bad experiences, but I didn't have that many bad experiences. Like, I came out on everything, and my parents were actually really cool with it. Like,
You came out in the video before you told them, didn't you?
yeah, I filmed my video, uploaded it privately, and then I went downstairs to my dad and I was like, "Did you know it's National Coming Out Day today?" And he was like, "Why? You got something to say?" And I was like, "I'm bisexual." He was like, "All right." And then he went, I'm a lesbian, I'm dating your mum." And then my mum went, "I'm gay, I'm dating your dad." And I was just like, "No, you're just straight." But I get why they were doing it, because they were trying to make me feel better about coming out. And then obviously I uploaded the video, and then I posted on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I posted on everything, like, and now I just post the hell out of my bisexuality, because it's who I am. And like, I'm not going to change or say I'm straight because someone don't like it. Like, if you don't like it, there's the door.
Yeah, it's like, even when I came out as bisexual, if I was in a relationship, yeah, everyone would know. But for some reason, there was something still holding me back from posting a photo of me with them.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I done it was with an ex of mine that... Another bad ex. Gone through a lot of mistakes. And I finally put a profile picture up as me and him. And I was so scared. But it got really good reaction. And let's go back to when I came out to my parents. That was the funniest time of my life. Like, bad stuff happened that night, which I won't talk about, you know. And I came out to them in tears, petrified. And my family are like a proper Londoner family.
Yeah.
And my mum just turned around and looked at me and went, "No, that anyway."
Your mum.
Oh, okay.
I love your mum, she's hilarious.
And then I told my dad, and he just went, "Oh, that's okay. But you tell me anyone takes a mickey out of you," and I'm like, basically beat him up. And I was like, and then when I came out to my nan,
I don't know this story.
I got so drunk at a party, and then I came home and my nan was there, and I don't remember it, but my mum and dad told me.
Were you on gin and tonic?
I was drinking anything there was.
I feel like
And
I heard this, but
I
don't
walked
know.
into the living room and I went, "Hello, darling," gave her an hug and a kiss, and I went, "I fucking love you." And she was like, and I don't usually swear in front of my nan, that's one thing I don't do. So she was just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay." And I went, "You know what, I got to tell you something. I am drunk as, but I am bisexual." And bless her heart, she didn't know what bisexual meant.
Oh no.
And I went, "I like ladies, but I
men.
like men too."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, what? As a relationship?" I was like, "Yeah. And she was like, "So you're gay?" I was like, "No, I like women too." And she was like, "Ah, okay, I got you." And I only came out to my sister this year. I came out to my sister a couple of months ago.
See, I came out to basically the first two people I came out to were Abby and my internet friend Judy. Sorry, but like, I didn't know how to start the conversations. Like, I messaged them both the exact same things, and I was like, "Oh, I've got to talk to you. I've got something. I need to talk to you about something." And the first person to reply was Judy. So obviously, I sent the paragraph to her, and then sent it, and then she read it and she was like fine with it. And then Abby messaged me, and then I just copied and pasted that message because there was like no point typing it out twice because I'd need to say the exact same thing. And then I think I came out to a few other internet friends, I can't remember, but they all had positive responses. And then I was going to come out to another person that at the time she was like one of my closest friends, but I didn't want to because I knew the way she treated you when you were like coming out and things.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah, that's why I never like came out. And then when I did come out, obviously they were fine with it and things.
How did you come out to me?
I don't think I ever did.
You did.
Did I?
You did, but I don't remember how. I do remember you coming out to me, but I don't remember how. Like, I don't remember how I came out to you.
See, I feel like
I feel
like the only time that you find out was when I put it on all my social media.
Oh no, I knew before that. I knew way before that.
Maybe someone else told you.
Pretty hurt that she didn't tell me. Pretty hurt.
We weren't friends at the time.
Well, someone got in the way of our friendship.
Someone always does.
Not anymore. Solid as a rock.
Yes, so maybe we should like talk a bit about like if people want to come out to their families.
So I just want you all to know, you will be scared. So me saying don't be scared won't help, but still just listen. Don't feel petrified about coming out. Yet some people have bad experiences when they come out, but that is quite rare. Like, this is 2017 now, and if they don't accept it, then they're not worth it. It's more appreciated.
But I would say if you are thinking of coming out to your family, make sure it's a stable family. Make sure it's a safe family, because I know a lot of people will could possibly get kicked out. And you just need to make sure that your family is a safe family, because you don't want to come out and then end up being kicked out. So just make sure they're safe before you tell them, because you might end up homeless, you might not have a place to go to. But if you're coming out to your family, I would suggest coming out to 1 or 2 friends first, because if something does go wrong, you know that you can go stay with them if you need to. Which, thankfully, I didn't have to go stay with anyone. I mean, it would have been really hard to go stay with Judy because she lives in Norwich. I could have come to stay with you, but we weren't friends at the time. And it's not like I'm gonna go, knock. I know we're not friends, but I'm gay. My family kicked me out. Can I stay here?
I'd still say yes.
Yeah, I know you would. But if you are thinking of coming out, just make sure that it's a safe family. I know that like a lot of families are safe families, but if they don't understand why you are bisexual, I would like explain it to them.
I'd say always drop subtle hints first. Like, yeah,
drop subtle hints. Like
even if it's in a jokey way, like, oh my god, they're hot, aren't they? Like, just funny things like that.
Yeah, like if you're watching a TV program where there's like a really pretty or really nice male or female lead, just like drop hints like, they're fit, aren't they? And then laugh about it, but don't laugh it off. Just laugh about it, because if you laugh it off, you won't want to come out.
But just don't ever do what I did, and that's try and fool yourself that you're not that sexuality. Never feel so low that you feel like taking your own life simply to hide the fact about your sexuality because you feel wrong.
Yeah.
It is never wrong to love someone who's gonna love you back, whether they're the same gender or if they're a different gender. If they love you and you're happy, that's all that matters. Who cares what other people say?
Yeah.
This is 2017, they get over it.
And like, this isn't just like for bisexuality people, it is also like bicurious, transgender, pansexual, questioning, all these other genders, all these other types that fit into the LGBT community. I know that I was watching a TV programme, I think it was Good Morning Britain. Is that, or this morning, it's whichever one Piers Morgan does.
Don't ask me, I'm never up early.
I think it was this morning. Me and my mum recorded the programme and we were watching it, and there was a person on there who's gender fluid. Like, sometimes she'll wake up and be a man, or sometimes she'll wake up and be a female. And Piers Morgan was just like, he said, it was just like, how do you know who you're going to be when you wake up? And then he was also like, if you're born one gender, you can't be the other gender. And he said like, what happens if I wake up and want to be a man? Want to be an elephant? And that he woke up, he said, what if I wake up and want to be an elephant? And he said, and then this woman, she was a woman on the show, and she said, you can't really do that because it's not a person.
It's not possible.
Exactly, you can't wake up and look like an elephant.
But just no matter what you are, just don't be afraid to express yourself.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to express yourself, but then also don't feel like you need to come out. If you're not ready to, then that's completely fine.
Yeah.
But I suggest...
You've got all the time.
Yeah, I suggest before you even think about coming out to your parents is watch other people's stories on YouTube. I know that there are some on YouTube where they filmed their parents' reactions, which I actually watched a few of those and they were really helpful. But you just need to make sure that you're in like a secure family. But if you are wanting to come out to your family, make sure you do tell some friends first, because if it does go wrong, you can always go stay at your friend's house. But make sure that they're one of those friends who are actually absolutely fine with it. And yeah, and like if you get people coming up to you just and asking things like, do you ever miss the dick or do you ever miss the vagina? If you're bisexual, you have both. So you're not really going to miss one. But like...
They used to bother me, them like little digs and jokes.
Yeah, like...
But now, honestly, I just laugh at them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I missed that a bit. No, I don't really care.
And like the thing is that if you're a lesbian or a lesbian woman and a gay man, I think that was your dog.
It is my dog. Well, we're going to wrap this up because it is a long video and I'm sorry it's been so long.
There could be a part 2 in the future. So if you do want a part 2, then let us know and we will be so happy to film a part 2.
So I hope this has helped.
And if this has helped you, please let us know by giving us a thumbs up. And yeah. We hope you enjoyed that video.
Don't forget to go like, subscribe, comment
on both of our channels
and
both
turn
of our
on
videos.
our post notifications so you know every time we upload a new video.
I usually upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays. On Tuesdays I usually upload between 6 and 7 depending on what time I get home from college, and on Saturdays I upload at 4 PM.
And I'm a bit of a messy uploader, so the videos will be up when I've made one and I will straight away try and post them for you. So turn them post notifications on and you will know when my videos are on.
And make sure you are subscribed to my vlog channel, because my vlog channel is going to be like behind the scenes of other videos, and I will be uploading on Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays and Mondays at 11 AM in the morning.
So I hope this has really helped all of you, and I hope that maybe you can tell us some of your experiences yourselves and leave some comments down below, and I'd really like to see them. I think we both would. Yeah,
I would really like to. And if you haven't come out to your if you haven't come out to your parents or your family and friends and this video has helped you do that, then we would really love to hear your positive or negative responses. And if they were a negative response, hopefully we can help you overcome that and maybe help your parents understand.
So hopefully you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.
I'll see you very soon.